Hey, hi, howdy, hello. Welcome to the Fit and Free Show. I just did a little exercise, so I'm out of breath. And then I accidentally pushed that button, so here we are. I was gonna do some stretches though and invite you to join me if you would like to whatever degree feels good in your body. I like to always remind you there's not one way. Make sure and listen to your own body. Don't do anything that doesn't feel right in your body. You're welcome to use me for inspiration, follow along a little, but mostly I want you to listen to your body and move it somehow, or listen to it, or do some deep breathing. I'm gonna start off with a little free arm swinging. The light is getting low because the sun is going down. I've been working as a substitute teacher this week. It's been kind of fun. And, yep, probably suits me well. It's like I'm a natural born. I'm a problem child whisperer is what I am. So I step back with this left foot because it takes one to know one. I'm gonna pull these hips onto the perpendicular line. Yes, I'm silly. One thing about working with grade school kids is it'll fry your brain. Anybody who works with grade school kids can attest. I'm gonna push into that back heel and come through the body onto that diagonal line, just out the fingertips, pulling those hips still onto that perpendicular line, or diagonal line, but perpendicular. Yeah. The hips perpendicular, the spine diagonal. See what I mean? It's getting mushy up there. The kids, they're great, but somehow they just like suck all your brain juice right out of you trying to teach them. I'm coming down with both hands on either side of that front leg into a nice deep lunge. I'm going to bring weight onto those hands and bring the front foot back, pushing into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha. Pushing the hips back, pushing down in the heels, pushing the heart toward the center of the earth. Oh, there goes my keys. I'm going to step these hands out a little bit and come down into a cobra or this is an upward facing dog, so I'm not quite releasing the legs, keeping the legs together, in fact, and making sure to lift up through the shoulders, lifting with the chin, and then I'm lifting those hips again, pushing back into downward facing dog, pressing the heels down and the hips back, and then I'm going to swing that left foot forward and come into a nice deep lunge on that side. Let's do a little twist this way to the outside, that is, and I'm bringing this other arm, I'm bringing my left arm around to reach for my right hip and enjoying a nice spinal twist in that deep lunge. Just kind of feeling into that stretch, feels good. And then unwinding, let's drape the upper body over the lower body. Straightening that front leg, pushing back in that heel, aiming the chin for the toes. Nice stretch over that front leg, and then I'm going to step forward, coming into a forward fold and just hanging here. Letting gravity do some unwinding. Enjoying a nice deep breath and a nice long exhale with a sigh. Maybe 2 or 3 of those. And then I'm going to roll up real slow, just letting the arms hang, relaxing the bottoms of the feet, one vertebrae at a time, coming back to upright. Just checking in with the alignment in mountain pose, relaxing the bottoms of the feet, hips are over the ankles, shoulders are over the hips, ears are over the shoulders, back of the neck is long. And then I'm going to step back with the other foot, stepping back with the right, into that moderate lunge, same as I started with before, bringing the hips onto that perpendicular line and pushing into that back heel. Trying to make sure I can still see the front toes past that front knee. Enjoying that nice, strong half lunge or moderate lunge. And I bring the hands up overhead and push onto that diagonal line. And again, pushing into that back heel, feeling for that diagonal from the heel through the spine, out the fingertips. Nice and long. Whew. Not falling over, hopefully making the stance wider if need be, like it is for me. I don't know why I got wobbly there. That was kind of funny. I think I'm going to blame it on my vision. And sliding that back foot out a little bit more and more and more. Bringing both hands down on either side of that front foot. Coming into a nice deep lunge there. And then bringing weight onto the hands. Bringing that foot back. Pushing again into Adho Mukha or downward facing dog. Pushing down in the heels. Pushing down with the heart and the chest. Relaxing the belly, tipping the tailbone a little bit toward the back of the head. Pressing down in those heels. Coming forward into a plank position. Let's do 30, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna let the hips come down, releasing those toes and pushing up into a cobra, stretching the front of the body, releasing the belly, making sure not to collapse in those shoulders when we're really lifting the chin, stretching from the pubic bone through the belly, out the chin. I'm gonna swing those hips back to about a 90-degree angle and slide the hands out, bringing the forehead toward the floor into Uttana Shishosana or extended puppy pose, sliding the hands out and out and out, getting a nice stretch through the shoulders, through the chest, arms. Just enjoying that, continuing to slide the hands out and then walking them back. And tucking the toes, lifting the hips, pushing back again into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha, tipping the tailbone, pushing down in the heels. I'm going to swing that right foot forward in between the hands for a nice deep lunge. And I'm going to add that twist. Reaching around now with the right hand for that left hip. Enjoying a nice spinal twist in that deep lunge. And then unwinding that. Let's straighten that front leg and do a little forward folding over that right leg. Again, aiming the chin for the toes so it's a nice long upper body over a long straight lower body, pushing into that back heel, supporting the body with the hands on either side of that leg or on the leg, whatever's comfortable. Still pulling those hips onto that perpendicular line if possible. And then stepping forward with that back foot, adjust a little bit and come into that forward fold. Just hanging here, letting go of the head and neck, letting go of the spine, letting gravity do some unwinding. Nice inhale, deep inhale, and a nice long deep exhale. And one more. Shaking that out. I'm gonna bend the knees, swing the arms back, come into that counter stretch. And then lifting the arms, coming back into mountain pose, just standing nice and straight up and down and calm, checking in to relax the bottoms of the feet, making sure the hips are over the ankles and relaxed. Shoulders are slightly rolled back and over the hips, relaxed. The ears are evenly over the shoulders, nice and relaxed. The back of the neck is lengthened a little bit, so the head is tipped, maybe tipped forward and pushed back just a little bit so that the ears are over the shoulders. And again, let's enjoy a couple deep breaths and nice long exhales. Got a little lag in my nervous system there, but that's all right. Happy with my body overall. Hope you're happy with your body. Hope you're listening to your body. Hope you're getting along with your body. Just gonna shake that out a little bit and come down here, and thank you for joining me. Let's do just a little extra arm stretching because I missed that today. Pulling the left arm across the body. Maybe rolling that around a little bit. Ka-chunk. That's not good. Pull that across the body, get a nice stretch. And then swinging that arm back. A lot of air traffic out there. I think it's a helicopter circling. And bringing this arm across. I live kind of near a news station, so that happens in the city here. Bringing that arm across. Up high and down lower, across the body, just feeling out where it feels good. Pull it around, maybe rotate it around. Just stretching out that shoulder and the arm, and then swinging that arm back. Shake that out, shake it out. What do you call a stick that doesn't come back? I messed that joke up royally. Well, hell, I guess I won't bother with the rest of it because I already messed it up. At least I cracked myself up, so there's that. You're welcome. Be sure to like and subscribe. I said that already, but I meant it. And also, thanks for being you. Thanks for letting me be me. Thanks for staying curious and courageous and hopefully getting more fit so you can be more free. Till next time, I'll be seeing you. Ciao for now and peace.